In case you missed it, I'm back on my Coin Lady channel. The XXX threat is something I've been discussing here on the channel for some time. In essence, XRP, XLM, and XDC make up the XXX danger. Their singular concentration on the practical applications of cryptocurrency has been their defining characteristic from the very beginning, which is why I refer to them as the triple threat projects. As we delve deeper into these three topics and witness the transformation taking place throughout the entire space, I firmly believe that these are the projects that everyone ought to be cognizant of. Discussing the tokenization of real-world assets, this post is from rwa.xyz Institutions. Franklin Templeton was the one who started it all in 2022. Before Societe Generale and UBS in 2024, we have KKR and Hamilton Lane in 2023. After that, in 2025, it will be BlackRock, Guggenheim, and Brevan Howard. According to rwa.xyz, that is their forecast. Additionally, you may be thinking, this can't possibly be overstated. This is absolutely not going to transpire. But if we consider the current state of tokenization, things are culminating in that. In my opinion, tokenization will emerge as a major player in this field by 2025. Tokenization, or assets that are already tokenized, and the tokenization space as a whole, which is currently valued at roughly $13 billion, are going to see substantial growth, and it all starts with these utility players. We should actually head over here to see Andre Kasserman right now. Andre did, in fact, spend a considerable amount of time at Swift, in case you were wondering. His tenure at Swift must exceed 20 years, in my opinion. He's now completely devoted to the DLT storyline. Because, once again, the decentralized ledger technology, DLT, area is essentially maturing into the place where all the things we're seeing materialize, like digital currencies and the simplification of payments. As you may be aware, DLT is the catalyst for the technological revolution. So, it's hardly surprising that these major actors, like Andre Kasserman, have suddenly become fully committed to the DLT story after previously working on Swift. Indeed, we do have this. This is referring to a tool that we have from XDC. Along with Zinfin USA and D2 Legal Tech, we will be discussing this at Thursday's ITFA Global Community meeting in New York City, following the roadmap below. Click here for more information. Right now. He first shared this plan on December 10th. In fact, this is a comprehensive timeline. Also, Swift MTs have been around since 1973 and will continue to be used to automate financial messaging until 2025. The year 1999 follows. In order to bring the banking sector into harmony with message semantics, this is ISO 2002. The full implementation of ISO 22 wasn't achieved until 2004. As a result of adoption, we are only now beginning to witness it materialize. Then there are APIs for 2010 that allow for permission data sharing. As I've been discussing, this is application programming interfaces. Several DLT platforms and infrastructure companies, such as Ripple, already include APIs and plug-and-play technologies in their product suites. That is a significant one. The year 2020 comes next, and with it, distributed ledgers for permissionless data tracking and sharing. And this is with digital negotiable instruments, which XDC is completely on board with or trying to advance. In 2025, digital currencies will settle on-chain and produce on-chain investment items. Meanwhile, politicians accept MLATR and cylinders begin to employ DLs to digitize negotiable instruments. Tokenization is used for this. That being said, he thinks tokenization will have a major breakout year in 2025. As digital assets enable Web 3.0 ideas across all industries, regulators are prioritizing them. This includes digital currencies, stablecoins, and digital securities. In my opinion, this is likely to undergo a dramatic transformation beginning in the year 2025. Adoption, acceptance, and progress are at the heart of what we're discussing, not merely rules and regulations. This region is on the cusp of becoming an integral part of the international system. To keep repeating myself, everything is finally starting to come into place, but I realize that I sound repetitive. Beyond this, keep in mind that XDC has also given its undivided attention to the trade financing industry, which includes this. Major milestones in trade finance, asset tokenization in the real world, and protocol security are catalysts for development as we approach 2025, and yes, you remember what I've been talking about, right? XDC boldly introduces blockchain to the real world. The utility narrative is going to be a major one in the tokenization sector in 2025. All these big stories we've been hearing about with RW and other similar initiatives are bolstering this utility narrative. Looking at this article correctly, we can see that XDC has taken a bold step towards bringing blockchain technology to the real world, and that trade finance has reached significant milestones. In the years leading up to 2025, asset tokenization and protocol security are driving forces behind expansion. The XDC network is currently more prominent than ever before in the worldwide crypto environment, thanks to the increased interest in blockchain adoption in 2025. Yes, it is correct. One major participant is XDC. Now we can notice a few of the major changes by scrolling down. Take 2024 as an example. The climate for blockchain and trade finance changed for the better. Legislation and regulatory safeguards for cryptocurrencies were promised in the US and other countries, and in some areas of the world, they were really implemented. France formally enacted the Model Law on Electronic Transferable Records (MLATR) in June. This law establishes guidelines for the lawful usage of ETRs. Just 1 month after the United Kingdom and the United Arab Emirates began accepting electronic bills of lading, Japan did the same. Thanks to the clear regulations, XDC Network has strengthened its connections with XDC Trade Network, an MLETR-compliant platform for exchanging trade documents, and IMDA Trade Trust, a digital commerce platform that is both legalized and standardized, run by the Infocom Media Development Authority. And here is the quote in question: late last year, XDC Trade Network converted a paper bill of lading to an electronic bill of lading, EBL, on the Trade Trust platform, making it the first of its kind. Additionally, and most significantly, the support of prominent players in the market including Propine Trade, Phoenix, Doku Trade, Yoda Plus, and Trade Flow Capital Management. This is all about bringing home the bacon when it comes to tokenization, you know. The future of trade finance on the blockchain is bright if tokenization is anything to be believed. As tokenization spread across the blockchain industry, players in the XDC network anchored in a unique token offering with a launch objective of Q1 to 25. In addition to providing funding for trade finance, one of the network's mainstays, the forthcoming project will generate unique prospects for on-chain liquidity and earnings. Oh, and by the way, XDC made a few moves like these. By the way, I'm really looking forward to the unique token offering that will be launched in the first quarter of next year. It's going to be a major catalyst for XDC. As for their global presence, they have been establishing anchors all over the world. Now all they need is a big push in the trade finance sector. Your attention in seeing my video is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.